Hello. Scratchy. I can't hear you, man. No, it's playing up. Can't hear your voice at all. Just sounds like static.
Can anybody hear me now? Hello? Nobody in the chat can hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Yes, Chief Tit. Chief Tit can hear me. Oh, fantastic. I've only been talking for 10 minutes. Lucky there was nobody here and I was just talking to myself. From my end, it was showing that I've got audio, but yeah, I had to change the settings, so sorry about that. Yes, Jock, I appreciate the support. Anyway, I might as well go back to where I started. I'll have to say it all over again. Where was I? All right, let me show you this watch that I was looking at. This is hang on, that's not it. This one. All right, so this watch that I'm showing you now is I was looking at it today. It's just a watch that my son wants to get. It's a Seiko Prospex. It's on special, iOS certified. It's got the 4R35 caliber in it, which is the same as the 36, just because it's a date only. 41-hour power reserve. ISO rated to 200 meters. Timely's joining us. Hang on a sec. How do I get Timely? Well, 2 Timelys.
Impossible. There's only one Timely. It can't be two. Impossible.
I'll get rid of this other one then.
Fuck him off.
There you go. It's come back on. Remove guest. How's that? There we go. I didn't know anybody couldn't hear me.
Yeah, you sounded like static or something, like buzzing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I changed the settings back to where they were. So
what are we talking about?
Mate, I was just looking at this Seiko Prospex. This grey one.
I know nothing about it.
Mate, it's just a Prospect, Seiko diver. 200 meters, ISO certified.
Yeah.
43 millimeter. It's like the samurai, hands. The just a nice diver. It's for my son. He's 17.
What's the damage on this thing? How much? I can't see.
Mate, $593 on special.
Not bad.
Yeah. Look, like I said, it's got that 4R35 movement in it, which is just the plain date movement, but that
Mm-hmm.
workhorse, sort of Seiko movement. It's got what do you call it? The Hardlex crystal, but so what? What do you expect for that sort of money? Do you know what I
Seiko,
mean?
that's what they do for that price range. You can't. That's the way it is. They have to
Yep.
cut corners somehow. So,
Well,
but
the
you know
last,
what? To be honest, it's not that bad, eh? Unless you give it a really good one.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, unless you give it a mad hit, it's not gonna like they're scratch resistant, but they're
oh
not
yeah,
impervious.
yeah. But they're not domed either. They're quite flat. So,
Yeah.
um, look, I've got a number of Seikos. The last one I bought him, which was the King Turtle, it's got a sapphire crystal on it. But like he's pretty good with his watches as well. He'll take it off if he's doing something silly.
That's
Um,
all right. Train
but
them
for
young.
this sort of money, who cares, mate? Do you know what I mean?
True.
But it looks like a nice watch, very industrial with this sort of crown.
Yeah, true. Not bad.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, I was just looking at it. I was a bit bored today. Not much is happening. Luxy show doesn't start for another hour or so. There wasn't anything on. I was mucking around with StreamYard and I thought, you know what? They'd made a couple of changes. I thought, well, I'll click over and give it a go and
See what it's like.
see what's going on.
So, what do you think of the new plastic job from Swatch? This controversial friggin' thing.
Yeah, the Royal Pop.
Yeah, pop. Yeah.
Me personally, when all the stuff came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the renders came up and they were like renders of the, offshore and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was like, mate, this thing's going to go nuts. Despite the fact that it's bioceramic, aka plastic, I thought 100% it's just going to go ballistic. But then, and the name was in it. Pop was always in it, and I never sort of really went to think back about how Swatch did those Pop watches years ago.
Yeah.
But I thought it was just more of a take off the oak, and but now that it's come out, let me see if I can pop some up.
You've got a super chat from the Chief of Tits.
I've got a super chat.
Well, I'm going to call it super chat because you're not monetized. So,
No.
you got a comment about it.
Okay, comment. Is it for general? Hang on. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Pull up, Arch.
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up. Is it for general wear or does he intend to dive? No, he's not diving at all. The closest he's going to get Chief Tit to diving is in the backyard pool. He just likes the dive type watches. Similar to me, I guess. I've corrupted him.
Not bad.
So, yeah, it won't be any... he won't be doing any diving whatsoever.
And JD says they only had 30 AP Royal Pops allocated to the Bondi Swatch store on release.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
a blessing in disguise, JD.
Yeah. Was there a line there, JD?
There's always a friggin' line for this stuff. Look,
Nah, but
for me,
look at these.
I'll tell you my take on all of them, right? So it doesn't matter for me if it's this, if it's the Moon Swatch or the Blancpain, right?
Right.
If they have something like this and it's of a reasonable price, let's say I don't know, $150, $200, something like that, really like cheapish.
Yeah.
It's good because it'll get the kids involved. And I mean kids, like teenagers, yeah?
Yeah.
It'll be something trendy, they'll buy it. Hey, I've got a Moon watch or I've got the diver or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
And it'll get them involved in the hobby. But when, I don't know how much these retail for, but you're not going to get one at retail because they get all snapped up.
Well,
But
not
all
when
these
they're only
tweets selling them for
30
like
of them.
$500, $600, $700, $800. To me, it's just a waste of time.
Well, look, I separate it, right? If you've got the speedy versions or the Moonwatch, and even the Blancpain, right? They were different. They were wristwatches, right? And I agree with it'll get kids into it, it'll get adults into it. But this AP pop thing, like if you actually look at the watch itself, it's not too bad. Even some of these colors aren't too bad for a plastic watch. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that it's not a wristwatch, right? Pointless. To me, it's absolute pointless. Like,
No, it's not pointless. It's a watch you put in your pocket, and then when you need what do you call it, a drinks coaster, it's ready to go.
Drinks coaster.
Yeah, for your beer.
I just think it's maybe like there will be people that'll buy it for just the collectability of it. But
there are people that'll buy it for the sellability of it because it's hype. Trying to
but even then, look, Bateman's in the chat. Bateman's made a bet with Marcelo. Marcelo reckons these things are going to go for $10,000 each.
10 grand each, Marcelo reckons.
Yeah, he's off his head. There's no way they're going to go for $10,000.
Tell him to go buy a box of them then.
Oh, don't worry. I don't know the whole bet. Bateman was telling me, but I think he's bet his Le Monde on it. So
30 watches available, 1,700 people turned up. The police made Swatch open the store early to clear the crowd.
yeah, man, it's craziness.
Unlucky. Look, I don't like them, but that's just me. This is all subjective. Yeah, the Moon Swatch, the Blancpain, and now this, taking something that's iconic and cheapening it. That's just my opinion again. Yeah.
But just the fact that it's
break anyone's heart.
Look, when they started making wristwatches, that's when it all took off, right? Yeah. To not be a wristwatch, to me, is crazy, ridiculousness.
To go back to a pocket watch.
Yeah, to go back to a pocket watch
and you know what's funny? We're seeing, so I can't remember the exact wording, but they said like they didn't make it a wristwatch because they're trying to give a new way of showing time, this, that, some new way, some new bullshit. What new? Fucking, it's a pocket watch, a plastic
it's a
one.
pocket watch. You know what I mean?
And
then JD says there were listings in Australia for $5,000.
Yeah, I wonder where that is. And there's people coming out with like a wrist strap to fit it now and all this bullshit. Please.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There'll be aftermarket. Yeah, because like nobody's like people want a wristwatch. That's why. Just to have a stupid.
I know a watchmaker from AP. He doesn't work for him anymore. He was trained by AP. He worked for them for years. And when this thing was released, he was looking for a place to hide, seriously.
Why?
Because they've taken something prestigious and cheapened it.
Yeah, but like you said at the beginning, it's not so much that they've cheapened it. Like that gets other people into the hobby, and later on they can spend the big money.
Yeah, the idea gets people in the door, but the fact that they don't have enough, like for example, they're saying how many released at the AD. There's fuck all at the AD, so you're not going to get anyone involved.
1,700 people and 30, like.
So who are you really getting involved then? You know what I mean? It's a joke. Yeah, unless they're in massive amounts, right? So they've mass produced this thing to shit enough for everyone. But then no one wants it. Like it's not exclusive then. See, that's artificial bullshit. It's Rolex exclusivity bullshit all over again. Playing the game.
Yeah. I mean, look, Danny says these will be just worn as jewelry accessories around the neck by the youth as a trend.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think don't mean to be sexist, but I reckon that youth part will be girls.
It will be, and like I've already seen posts of women saying, "Oh, this would be good to put on the handbag, clip on the handbag, and all this."
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it'll be something like that. 100%. And it's good. Look, I'll be honest with you, it's good to see everyone in here as well. You got Surdy, Tickle My Talk, you got everyone. We got JD, you got Bateman. Who else? We had Chief Tit. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here. Like, it's good to see all the regular faces, all the regular fellas in here supporting you as well. So just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, no. Thanks for everybody. Like I said, I was just playing around, got a bit bored. I knew Luxy wasn't coming on for another hour or so, and was just interested. Yeah, the audio's popping for.
Yeah, your audio is shit house. What about me? Is it popping?
Oh
for
no, I
me
was
as
going to
well?
say yours is shit house.
No, you said it properly.
Hang on, whose audio is popping? Bateman? Is it mine or is it?
Or both.
Or both. But I thought it was I thought it was you, and you think it's me. It's terrible.
Well, I can hear it's you, and you can hear it's me. This is going to be a fantastic show. What's this platform? Scratchy sounds.
Scratchy sounds fine. Okay. Timely does not. There you go. Timely, it's you.
Timely, yours is shit. Fuck you.
Chief Tit. Timely, it's your shit. Yours is shit. Oh, he's gone. Hopefully he comes back. Oh, there he is. He's back already. Can we hear you now?
How about now?
Much better. Much better.
Fuck this bullshit streaming fucking service rubbish. Not just this one. I mean all of them. StreamYard's just as fucking bad. You put a pair of Apple I fucking headphones in, and it goes to shit too.
Oh, okay. Well, StreamYard's been terrible lately, like especially with people jumping off and then nobody can hear and all this sort of business. Yeah.
There you go. I reckon I'm getting crackly again. Watch, because I can hear you're starting to pop again. It's like a royal pop. Yeah, royal fucking pop bullshit. That's what it is. We talk about it now. The stream's becoming it. Yeah. So royal rubbish. A million people want it. No one can get it. Exclusivity. And Marcelo reckons he's going to be able to buy a Lamborghini or something.
Well, Marcelo had a little bet with little friendly bet, let's say, a little friendly bet with Bateman. So over a Le Mans or over it being $10,000. Certainly, Danny's here. Good to see you doing a show again, Scratchy. Thanks, Danny.
Yeah,
like I said, I wasn't really. I had nothing planned. I just thought I'd jump on and fuck around for an hour. But thanks, Timely, for coming on.
Yeah, no worries, man. I asked before. I said, when you planning on? I know you said like 20 minutes, half an hour or something, but yeah. No, all good. Not a problem. And yeah, good to see, like I said, good to see everyone in here. Surdy's here, everyone's fantastic.
Yeah, Surdy, Bateman, Chief Tit. Oh, Chief Tit hasn't got a
wrench. Spanner.
Let's change that. There we go. Bateman's got one.
Bateman, I love it. I now own Narcs WRX and Marcelo's Le Mans.
Oh, that's right, because apparently he made some bet with the Narc as well. So, geez, his value's just gone up. Although I am surprised where JD says that it's going for $5,000 in Australia.
Yeah. $5,000. It doesn't surprise me. It's just stupidity, though. Like, if you think about it, are you going to buy a Royal Pop, or are you going to buy a Pelagos, or a Seamaster, or a Black Bay, or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh, yeah. That's 100%. I'm not going to buy a fucking Royal Pop for $5,000.
No one in their right mind would.
No.
But all right, $5,000. What would you get
at the moment?
Mm.
Well, it'd be
you've
a bit
already got
more.
the Pelagos, right? And you've got Seiko and so forth. But what would you add to your collection now? If someone just said, "Here's $5,000, go buy a watch."
Well, it'd be a little bit more than $5,000, but I've seen some Planet Oceans going around.
Yeah, not bad. Nice.
They're about the $6,000 mark.
Yeah.
Without the bracelet, but
yeah, but that's all right. Five and change. That's all right.
Yeah,
not
five
a
and
problem.
change. 5 and change.
So Bateman says Narc and him made a bet because he didn't believe a 4-door Nissan GTR existed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he obviously lost that one. And Chief did saying, how much would you buy the pop for then? Like, if you're not going to spend $5,000, what would be your max? What would be the penthouse?
Me personally, I wouldn't buy the pop. If it came out like the Moon Swatch type style, like a wristwatch.
Yeah, let's just say then, for the sake of argument's sake, that it's a wristwatch. It looks like a Royal Oak, but it says Swatch, almost like the Moon Swatch does and the Blancpain does.
Yeah. Well, then I'd say that between $500 and $600 mark. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, it doesn't really matter. Any of these watches, the most I'll probably spend is $150 on. I just can't. It's not for me.
You're just not going to get it. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's just not for me. It's not, and I'll be honest with you, it's not targeted at me anyway. So,
well, that's correct. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
but look at some of the big collectors who were dying to get them. Do you know Gavin from Paul Thorpe?
No, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he used to do the show with Paul Thorpe.
Okay.
He got the entire collection of the Moon Swatches.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got Rolexes and he's got, Tudors and blah, blah, blah. So I guess there's a collectability level to them.
There'll always be a collectability level to all these kind of things. It's just who is it targeted at? Again, I mean, the closest thing I can get to one of these watches is my Tissot Citadel. It's got a plastic strap. It's got a fiberglass case, but it's got a proper automatic with date Tissot movement in it. Like, it's as close as I'm saying I'll ever get to it. And yeah, Chief Tits agrees 100%. He goes, unless it's a wristwatch form, you wouldn't bother. No, you really wouldn't, eh?
No.
I'll be honest with you, it's a waste of time.
Yeah. And that's why I think it's going to be such a flop. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that it wasn't a wristwatch, I think it's going to be a bit of a flop. It'll be worse than the Blancpain one.
And when you see it says he'd buy it for fucking dyslexia kicking in, $670. I'll put my teeth back in.
That's quite a specific number.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Have a line.
671 or 669. Why 670 specifically?
No. Hey, sometimes you just got to know your limits. All right, that's what you're prepared to pay. That's what you'll pay.
Stop, Chief Tits. Stop lying timely. You'd buy the pink pop AP on the lanyard, and use it as a cock ring?
Use it as a cock ring.
What I would do is I would buy the pink one, and I would tie some really big knots in the cord and send it up to Darwin, Mr. GMT, so you can use it as some like ass beads or something.
Oh Jesus!
Why not? Fuck, he's always stay sexy. That'll keep him sexy for a while. Don't worry. There you go. See, Chief Tit loves it.
He loves it.
But look, $5,000 for me. Okay, let's go back to that one. So $5,000. What would I buy right now to add to my collection? It'd be one of two watches. It would either be a vintage gold Memovox, so JLC Memovox.
Yep.
Or because they go for around that price in half decent condition. Or I would probably get why not? Because I like my vintage Omega. There's the Don Draper vintage DeVille, the black dial with the crosshairs.
What was it called? A Don Draper?
No, well, Don Draper wears it in Mad Men, but it's a vintage Omega Seamaster DeVille. It's from the early '60s, so it's an automatic Seamaster, but it's a crosshair dial, black cross with crosshairs.
All right, let me see if I can find this.
Just put in Don Draper's Omega and it'll come up.
Okay.
It's a look in my for a vintage guy. That's a pretty watch, and it's classy. It's a very elegant looking watch. But yeah, the Memovox is pretty cool too. Check backstage. Apparently, you got someone backstage.
Oh, hang on. Yes, we do. JD.
Hey, there you go.
It's fucking
JD.
Hey,
Fuck, how long did he have you back there for?
Oh, it's a few minutes, but that's okay. Nothing personal. It's all good. I'm not used to this restream thing.
Restream.
I don't know what stream I'm on. I thought this was like a Marcelo stream. I just accidentally clicked on it. And here I am with real watch talk. Very confusing. He's half an imbecile, but at least he's trying. At least he's trying, which is half the thing. So you mentioned the release of the old AP Royal Pop. I was in the city this morning having a look around and checked out how long the line was. Like always, like there's no one there pasty enough to be a watch fan, an actual watch fan. They're all flippers, all of them. And, you know, you shouted the words Gerald Genter, no one's going to know who the fuck that is.
So you shout out Gerald Genter and everyone's looking around to see who the fuck looks up.
Yeah, so
Gerald, which one of you is Gerald, mate? There's a guy he wants you.
There was this, I don't know what his name was. The guys I met up with the watch catch up this morning knew. There was a guy who had every one of them. Like he was buying them from people in the line. He's like a, yeah. So he had all of them, apparently. He had all of them. How much he paid for them, I don't know. But there are those listings, as I said in the chat, like for $5,000 and stuff. And we were sending him messages, this guy's a joke, you know, can you negotiate all this sort of stuff? It's wild. I tell you, it wasn't as big as far as, I mean, the Bondi thing sounded insane as far as how many there were, the 1,700. But definitely the city, Pitt Street, there's a shitload of people there, don't get me wrong, but it was nowhere near as big as the original Moonswatch launch, which stretched around the entirety of the city block. So still a shitload of people there, ridiculous, over catered for, under allocated like always. So I was there when they just told people to go home in Pitt Street. And that was pretty much just after 10 o'clock this morning. The guy just said, that's it, go home.
Do you know how much they were retailing for?
So there's two of them that have the running seconds. They're 680 Australian. And I think the other remaining ones are 620, I think, from what I understand. Okay. So
there you go. I think it was once you see it. He was saying 670, so he's virtually spot on.
Yeah, so, and they're all rude there too, by the way. If you look at the stream, there's a woman at the front there, she said, don't film me. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not exactly in an FB Jean boutique, and I'm on a public road here. These plastic pieces of shit that you can pound up your ass for all I care, acting like, it's something so special.
You see, there's the pounding up your ass theme again.
Yeah, it's a good theme, man. It's a horological theme. I like that. I've heard Curly use it. Have you found that, like, in normal conversation with normal people, you start I often think if I'm in a business meeting, you want to drop the word twink every now and again and pound up your ass and all this sort of stuff.
No. You know what I do at work when we're in a meeting and like I'm hearing shit that I really have no interest in, I just start going, yes.
like Rancher style. Just Like that guy's got some dry sense of humour, Jesus Christ.
Like a fucking autumn leaf.
Yeah, it's tough.
No, but if I'm hearing shit I don't want to hear, I just start doing arching, go, yes.
Yes, I see. Together. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. I have a hard time with that. But I didn't really see much of the main show today on Archie's, a little bit of it. There's only so much Aussie expat I can take in a week. You know what I mean? I mean, I've held it in there for long enough. The guy's got to be stopped.
I'll be
He's got to
honest
be
with you,
stopped.
JD. I told this to Chief. He's so far up his own ass, he's become perpetual. Like seriously.
Yeah,
He's become
it's
perpetual.
sort of a character, and I get he leans into it, but at some point somebody's got to tell him where to get. He can grab the bitcoins and pound them up his ass. I've had enough. It's got to end. It's got to end. But anyway, trying to be nice, trying to hold it in. But at some point we've got
Let
to
it
say
out,
enough's
mate. Let it
enough,
out. Don't
man.
hold it in.
Enough's enough. Like, don't you
It's
have
no
a
good for
cake to
you.
bake? House husband, go and bake a cake. Do something. Leave us alone. Not every day of the fucking week we have to put up with your bullshit, knowing every single answer to every question. It has to end. It has to end.
It
Anyway.
sounds like it's getting a bit fucking desperate too.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just trying to add some spice. I
It's
could care
fine, he
less.
says, while
I
his
could
left eye
care
begins
less.
to twitch
Yeah,
uncontrollably.
exactly. No, he's fine. He's a great guy. He's really entertaining. And he has an amazing personality. That's what people don't realize. What an incredible, entertaining personality that guy has. There's so many dimensions to him. Like his watch
To pinch a
collection.
phrase from JJ,
Yeah,
he's got all the personality of a glass of water.
it's pretty rough. I was thinking more of a dishcloth, but his watch collection perfectly matches his personality. It's all the same fucking watch.
Blend.
It's all the same fucking thing. Anyway, let's get back to the AP pop talk.
Oh, we just gone from something
interesting,
bland and nasty to now something cheap and nasty.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same thing. Useless. No one really needs it.
No. I reckon there'll be no lines there tomorrow.
Oh, it'll taper off.
Yeah.
Will it taper off as quick as a blank pan? Probably not. It'll probably be hyped a bit longer than the blank pan one, but at some point it's just going to fall off. Well, I think again, that sort of flex thing, it's just, again, it's a labubu to hang over the side of your,
over the side of your bag,
handbag sort of thing.
But don't get me wrong. I've got a pocket watch at home. It was my grandfather's, right? And
Yeah,
when
I
no
got one
one's
as well.
when no one's around, because it's loud as fuck, this thing ticks like you wouldn't believe. But when no one's at home, I'm home by myself, I'm working from home, whatever. I'll wind it up, put it in my pocket. I'll use that for the day, just a bit of nostalgia. Or if
That's
I'm at my
cool.
desk, I'll put it on my desk, while I'm watchmaking or writing or whatever I'm doing, just so it's like a desk clock as well. But other than that, what the fuck are you gonna do with a pocket watch?
It seems like beyond out of place today,
Like,
and
really,
this is just a fashion accessory.
Well, again, nothing's new. Like you look back in time, looking back to Public Enemy, wearing the clock around the Flavor Flav, the clock around the neck in the 80s. Tell them what time it is, boy, all that sort of stuff. But again, with a pocket watch, and I've got one too from my grandfather that I have, you got to, with something like that, obviously the System 51 completely different, but it still has a degree of mechanical parts. You drop one of those, it's so easy to drop a pocket watch. It's so easy to do. I did it with my one, which
and
pissed
just
me
getting
off.
it out of your pocket, you fumble, whatever, it's fucked. That's it.
Exactly. So that people don't, I don't know how robust that movement is, and obviously you can't do anything with it but throw it in the bin if you do break it. But that's part of it too, that again, not ideal to be dropping those, and so much easier to drop a pocket watch. By default, a watch is obviously tied to your wrist. It's completely different.
Correct.
Completely different.
Just on these plastic watches, I did see there's one guy, and I thought it was pretty cool because I was thinking maybe for my son I'll get one. There's a guy that does, the moon swatches. He buys them in, and he takes the dial and the movement out, and he puts them into like a Chinese Omega Speedmaster case and bracelet.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a metal case and bracelet with the quartz movement in it.
Well, that's at least getting there, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and he's selling it for like $250 or something on Gumtree.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. So I'm like, fuck, that's pretty
reasonable.
good. If you're gonna get one, and if he wanted a moon swatch or whatever, he's 15. He's only gonna fuck it up anyway. I'd get him one of them, and then at least then you There
Yeah.
you go.
I saw a few, not that many. I think there were maybe a handful of people that may have been there this morning who were genuine watch people. I saw a couple of them after it, as the crowds went, they just walked to the Seiko boutique and were looking in there. In comparison to what you can get there for that same price, which is a real legitimate watch, is so much better, obviously,
Yeah,
than what this
100%.
plastic piece of shit is. Even like Seiko Presage and stuff, there's nothing wrong with any of that stuff in comparison to a plastic novelty that should be in a show bag.
So almost $700, right?
Yeah.
You can get
This.
this, or you can get Quartz PRX.
Yeah.
If you want quartz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'd rather the PRX.
Totally, any day of the week. Any day of the week.
And I'm not like saying the PRX is like the best watch since fucking sliced bread, but I mean, metal case, you know, it's an ETA quartz movement. It's gonna stand the test of time. It's serviceable, you know, 100%. I'm all over that.
Even that Seiko that I showed you earlier. Let me see if I can show you again. Where's this Seiko? This one. Right?
Yeah.
I think this is a better watch than for the same money.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course it is.
Yeah.
Genuinely better.
You know what I mean?
Way better.
100%.
Um,
I did see a funny picture online where someone's gaffer taped one of those fucking things to their wrist.
I did see that one as well.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt to take off. It's industrial gaffer tape too.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was worth the clicks. The likes.
Well, if it's the kind of tape I think he's using, he's not just going to lose hair; he's going to lose the top layer of skin too.
Top layer of skin come off.
So
that's that nasty silver tape, right?
I don't know how leathery his fucking skin is, but
yeah.
Danny wanted me to scroll down on these JLC master controllers.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The triple date moon phase stainless steel case, silver white dial, whatever, beautiful. Also, the blue dial is a really nice deep blue dial, especially when the light hits it. Looks fucking fantastic.
I mean, look at that for $4,700.
Yeah, it's yeah. When
gorgeous.
Again, there was a guy listed one of these plastic things for $5,000. Yeah. There's no way he's going to get it in a million years. But the thing that somebody, you'd be sitting there like waiting, and the guy who listed it, not that I'm saying anything wrong with it, but where his location was, the $5,000 was out at Liverpool. Which you may know where that is.
The guy who listed it though needs help to pick up his balls. They're that big. Yeah,
it's pretty.
When he needs to move off the lounge because he's got a
pretty bold
big fucking set.
This thing looks in mint condition too. This thing.
It's a sexy watch.
There's some great listings. The master control and the secondary. You know that. I've seen a few of them pop up.
The movement finishing is going to be great.
There was a really good one listed in Vintage Watch Co. A ultra thin moon with a salmon dial. It's probably still there. That's really nice.
Look at the finishing on this. Come on, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
This is value for money. You want value? Like Archie's always saying, fuck, it's expensive. This is value for money.
Oh, 100%.
If you were someone that wanted to get just this one beautiful dress watch, you know, like in your collection, if you're someone that look, $5,000 for anyone's a lot of money, but if $5,000 is like bank busting for you, and you just wanted to get one watch, really, really sexy dress watch, because you've got like something else, like a Black Bay or something else, and a couple of Seiko or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted something that's going to be your Patek, your Calatrava kind of thing. This is the watch.
Oh, right.
Very, very cool.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's really nice, that. I mean, you know, something like this is nice too, but.
Oh, this is one of my favorites, this one, but.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And also with the blue dial too is fucking great.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find a blue dial.
Because when the sun hits it too, because it's a sunburst dial on the blue.
Oh, is this it? The blue dial?
Bring her up. I can't see. It's I'm on the phone.
Same.
No,
No.
it's not. There's a master calendar blue doll.
There you go. It'll be the same. That's probably the same blue. Yeah, but the other one doesn't have the border. It doesn't have in the minute track how it's a lighter blue. The other
Yeah.
one doesn't have that. It's just a uniform blue all over
Yeah,
that's sunburst.
be
Fucking looks great.
more dressy, less sporty than the outside
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
I don't like the minute track on this.
Limited edition to 800 pieces worldwide.
Yeah. So JLC, they look, and I know a bias because I have the reverser, but they do really, really nice stuff, and then they make some really nasty shit too.
Yeah.
They make some really ugly looking fucking watches too. I don't know why. When they can make something so sophisticated and beautiful like this,
Yeah.
then they go about making, like, you remember Archie's one, the gold with the three like the two pushes and the crown. They make
Oh, yep.
they make an ugly version of that again, where it's stainless. It's got like red rings around the crown and all that, and the dial's fucking hideous because there's like a million things on it and you can't read any of it. It
Yeah,
reminds me of the three-titted woman from Total Recall. They're fucking huge and they hang out.
I used to like renting that movie and watching that scene. Don't know why. It's compelling. Friend of mine has the JLC Reverso in rose gold, the chronograph one, skeletonized.
Yeah, they're
That's
beautiful.
absolutely stunning. Absolutely
And
stunning.
And they're so much better to look at in person too. Like when you see it in
Yes.
person as
Yeah.
opposed to the photos, it blings
Yeah.
even more.
It blings up hard. I mean, even the stainless steel one's fucking epic, but in rose gold, it's something else.
Yeah.
He got it covered in plastic, of course, which is what he does with all of his watches, which I don't blame him. I'm not one.
I'm trying to pull this
It
link.
cling wraps them to keep them fresh.
Oh, he does, man. He does. Which I sort of understand. I haven't got any precious metal or anything, but I'd be a bit concerned by it, but I'm a bit strange.
Yeah.
I get nervous in high wind.
The cool thing with the Reverso is when you're looking at the dial, right? So there's the beautiful killer shape. It depends on which one you get, but like for mine, for example, the beautiful killer shape, everything there, it's fantastic. But then you pull your loop out and you have a look and you look closer. The painted numerals, they look perfect, but when you get down at that level, you can see someone's painted them. Yeah, it's
Right.
hand done.
It's wild.
You look at the guilloche patterning, you can see the etching from the tool that the guy was using when he was making it. Like you can see the human intervention. It's
It's
fucking
important.
cool. Because when
It's
you look at it on your
not
wrist, just
stamped.
normal, you don't see that.
realise.
You see perfection. I like it. I think that's fantastic.
It's a great brand. Classic brand.
Yeah.
Chief Tits saying that this is the modern way of wearing a pocket watch.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, you get one of those, what do you call them? Prince Albert fucking whatevers, and you hook the chain to that so you don't lose
Mike the
your
Snake's already got the thing to attach to that. You can hang it right off there. Drive around, cater him with his watch hanging off his nuts.
There you go. Hooks a corner, it's out the side of the car.
Exactly. I love you, Archie. I'm out in the dark. I feel really guilty because when I was dropping colourful language back there about pounding things up asses, I was walking near a nursing home, but that's okay.
That's okay. They're deaf anyway.
It's fine. Exactly. They go, oh, well, it is a Saturday night, Beryl. Look at what's going on out here.
Yes. Hang on, he's coming back on.
No worries. So how this restream? This restream's working all right for me, like audio wise, and people coming on and off. At least with the StreamYard, I always have issues with the iOS audio cutting out when somebody would leave the stream, but this seems to be okay.
Yeah, I think StreamYard obviously made some sort of update a few months ago, and you're rubbish again.
Timely's in that World War II plane, the propeller flying around or something. What's going on?
Look, I went to Restream because one, it's very easy to use. Right.
Yeah.
So,
It came up right, like on default, everything I usually have was there other than just putting in my avatar there. Everything else just came up because I use an external sort of mic that I usually have to select on StreamYard, but it was already there by default, which is good. And it sounds great.
Yeah.
Won't turn the camera on now because it's been pitch black darkness walking around the neighborhood.
No, so look, it's half the price. It does everything that StreamYard does. It actually does a bit more than StreamYard.
Well, it's again, it's getting worse and worse. StreamYard, it can be really, really bad sometimes with getting on the stream with Archie and having lots of people on there, and again dropping in and out and stuff. It's not so good.
Are you back timely? Yeah.
We can't hear you, man.
We can't hear
you, man. Let's talk about him while he's gone.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about it, though, that cunt. No, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
No, he's a great guy.
I like our little group chats that we have.
Yeah,
I get those popping up all the time. I just feel like I can't keep up with you guys.
I was working the other day actually, and so I didn't have time to sort of jump on, and then I came back to have a look, and there was 176 messages.
Yes, I know, it's wild. My daughter plays this Pokemon card game on my phone, right? Yeah. So she has it, and I look down at it. There's all these messages popping up, notifications, and Chief Tits dropping C-bombs, and I was like, "Oh my god, that'll learn me." And I have to explain. No, he's really he's actually a lawyer. He's really intelligent, Emma. He's done well with his life. Don't listen to. He's just being funny. He's a funny man, that Chief Tit. Why is he called Chief Tit, Daddy? Oh, I don't know. Just go back to your Pokemon. It's all good. Don't worry yourself.
Yeah, let me remove timely, and maybe that'll give him the ability to come back on. But do you like the Restream?
Yeah, no, it's all really good. I'd like to see it again if I hopped on during daylight hours and just fiddling around with the cameras and stuff to see other video streams.
Yeah.
But again, it can't be any worse than StreamYard. So. But yeah, it was an interesting day today. Caught up with my watch collecting crew in Sydney, which was good. They do it every week now. So every week we catch up, and you think these guys are mega collectors. Like you've never seen anything like it. You would have seen some of the pictures I post.
Yeah.
And it's like literally every week there's something new to look at. There's only like 10 of us there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to say to them, and they just sort of laugh. They say, "Oh, you know, how many do you have?" and all that. And I'm like, "Well, listen, I restrict myself to one watch purchase a year, and if one comes in, one's got to go out." And they're just like giggling, "What the fuck?" Like, and these literally like every week. So I was thinking like every month there's probably going to be out of 10, there's probably going to be somebody bringing something new. It's like literally every week, but they're mega collectors.
You're going to have to borrow watches and go, "I just thought I'd bring this to show you." It's not mine.
It's like I'm running out. So I turn up with Tudor. He's not going to, it's not going to work. So anyway.
You could turn up with an AP pop.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, that would they'd like that because there's a hype attached to it. So if other people don't have it, they might really like that. But even those guys who have the funds to buy anything would just be no way would they ever buy one of those on the secondary market to look cool for 2 weeks. It's just not going to happen. But the best watch today is again that Girard-Perregaux skeleton Laureato. My friend has. That's just stunning. That thing, absolutely stunning. He's got the Platona with baguette diamonds as well. He had that the week before, which is kind of nice.
Did you get to feel that watch? How heavy is a Platona?
Very heavy. He's got all of his. He scrolls on the phone and showing all the gold Daytonas he's had and the individual weights for each one and stuff, and the platinum version and the white gold, and he it's a bit Aussie expat, but he's a big collector.
Timely
big
back.
collector.
Fuck me dead technology.
You're
Anyway,
good now. It's not clicking either. It's
Mate,
not.
it's like, you know,
good.
JD, it's like dealing with Easy.
Oh, nothing's like that. You have to fax the link to that guy. What a
bro,
fucking lunatic.
and as soon as I come back, the first thing I hear is Aussie expat. You fucking twitching
Yeah.
again, JD.
No, it's all good. No, I genuinely like the guy. I think he's really entertaining. He's got such an amazing personality. So many dimensions to his personality. It's
Did
just
you hear the
amazing.
conversation he had with Narc the other day about?
I missed that. I did
Oh.
miss that. I saw that mentioned in the chat. It would have been a cracker, I'm sure.
Oh, you'll have to go back and watch it. I was in
Yeah.
stitches. It was late at night, and I was going to go to bed. And then they started talking, and I was like, "Oh!"
That's so
And then
good.
it just kept going and going.
Nice.
The melding of great minds.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to meet Narc in real life. That'd be great. That'd be hilarious.
He'd be pixelated. You wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah, I know. But I'd definitely I'd definitely meet up with him in a public space, you know what I mean? A public space. There's plenty of people.
Public safe space.
Public safe space.
Safe space.
But, yeah.
Right
yeah,
under
that'd be fun.
a CCTV camera
Yes.
near very
Near a
close
police
to a
station or a bank.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Just next door to the SPC there. And
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. But oh well, it's a nice night. It's very still out tonight. I'm just walking along the water.
Has the
Very dark.
What's the light show called again?
Vivid.
Vivid.
They're setting up out front of our building. The docs myself where I work, but I don't really care. I work in the Customs House building at Circular Quay.
Oh, yep.
So that and on our floor, doxing myself again, don't care. You see the clock tower in that building, right? At Customs House.
Yep.
We're on the same level as the clock tower. So there's actually a room for that clock, and we can see the back of it through a glass door. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. No one comes and services it, but it seems to keep good time. So if you ever go down there, that's where we are. And they're setting up all the projectors already. I think it's the last week of May. So they're doing the testing. So we have to put down all of our blinds when they do their testing. So there's no light coming out of the building. Your audio's fucked again, Tom.
My audio's gone to shit, hasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You've gone to shit again.
Fucking stream.
It's not this string. We're having no problems.
Yeah, no, that sounds crystal clear at my end, except for Timely's crackly.
Yeah. Have you got I don't know, are your headphones flat or something?
No, I'm not using headphones. I'm just using the phone.
Right.
Okay.
You got two. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Isn't it?
This is bullshit. I'll be back.
No problem. You just got to go down and buy another phone.
Yeah. It's the iPhone 12, mate.
He's like, okay, I see. One's in the chat then. One's in the chat for Timely's comms. Nice one.
JD's getting ready to do some flashing in a relaxed format.
Yeah, there's no one out here to flash, man. It's quiet. There's nobody around.
Anyway, it's too cold for that.
I'll keep walking until I get to Chief Tit's house. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Then you can do a flash.
Here you go, funny man. Yeah. Walking home. So it's good that you hopped on and did a stream.
Yeah, mate.
Whether or not I hop on to Lux's or not.
No,
I feel sorry for them, but they do have one posted, so I might say hello. I feel sorry some days. Fucking Lux has to just pry words out of Archie sometimes as he vacantly stares into oblivion, or he's on the phone or doing something. It's tough.
Mate, it is. Like, even when he's like, despite if you think, whatever the topic is boring, whatever, who cares what
brutal.
He's trying to talk to him. And he just
and he gets really sassy. I like where he started getting sassy with Archie. It's like, what did I say?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Well, because it'd be frustrating when you're talking to somebody and like, it's not even like I don't know. It's worse than not paying attention.
Yeah. No, it's
and
it's your show. Yeah.
What's that?
I said, yeah. So what are you thinking about buying?
Yeah. That's just an automatic phrase, even when we was talking to the homeless guy living in a car.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Or
getting
he's like, I totally
That's,
agree with that, Lux.
I didn't listen to a fucking word you said, so this is my default.
Exactly. So you're thinking of getting that Breguet split-second chronograph while you live in the car and you can time yourself. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
But even when he stops him and says, I'm asking you a question, and the question
Ooh.
is,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
blah.
really
and
agitated.
still he's not listening.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He's just gone.
Right.
And it's to a point where it is like a soundboard that's being pressed, that you might as well, and to a point where AI will be good enough to easily do a better job that he's doing now.
Yeah.
Easily.
I think sometimes it'd be easier and probably more successful if Lux just says to Archie,
yeah,
if you're not interested
and you're tired
or whatever, just go.
Just don't
Can I ask a quick
just do the main
question?
show. Your audio's good now.
You know what it was? In the settings, this bullshit defaults to like echo cancellation and starts going through static and all that. It's not my phone.
It's perfect. It's right now.
Let me see if I can
turn
turn
I
it up a
tapped
little
the
bit.
thing and it went off. You guys all sounded normal again for me.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, bastard. Okay, I'm
No.
back. We're back, baby.
You can't ask me about settings and stuff, mate. I barely got this show running.
Listen, I just started pushing buttons till the shit worked, okay?
Good enough.
I'm the kind
I
of
did the
guy-
first 15 minutes of this show and nobody could hear me.
I was born in the early 80s. I got to see what was analog and I got to see now what's digital. At work, I have to use whatever the fuck they give me. But when I'm at home, I put on records, I use mechanical watches, I use old school razors. I don't want to fucking know about technology.
Mr. High Tech. You're back
Bro,
now?
I'm telling you.
Back now, comms, man.
I'm an analog guy in a digital world. What can I say?
You T-dubs are easy. Should
Oh, fuck off. Don't put me in that crowd.
What a crew.
No, you know what? I liked you, JD. Liked. Past tense. Fuck you.
That's fine. Line up. That's totally fine.
Bateman says, I can't feel sorry for him one little bit personally.
There you go.
He's referring to Lux.
I was going to say, who's him? Okay, that's all right.
He's referring to Lux.
Yeah.
We were just saying how you can understand how Lux gets frustrated sometimes dealing with Archie.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Like,
legitimate.
Look, even when I was doing the show before, it was, I had a topic idea. He'd use it as the title. He'd come on with like 30 seconds to go. Show would turn on, and then we would just talk about whatever the fuck was on his mind. And that was it.
Oh, yeah, but the problem is for Lux, when he's talking to him, he ignores him, that's one thing. And then he'll say, mate, I'm asking you a question, like, here's the question again. Right? And he'll go, for sure, Lux. Like,
yes, Lux, I see. Yes.
Like, he's just not.
It's so highly.
Like, he's got to try and run the fucking thing like that. It's a tough gig.
And it's all over the place because there are some things that Archie suddenly perks up and gets very interested and engaged in, but usually it's things like the Love Boat or something so esoteric and weird that no one wants to hear about.
Yeah, cars. So like an old vintage BMW.
Exactly. Let's talk about that.
We were talking Triumphs the other night thanks to you and the tit.
That's funny.
And then you guys kept bringing it up.
Rover Talk.
The Rover.
Rover Talk was hot.
Rover
so I can bring that up again.
That was cheap shit. That was his fault.
Oh, and then he brings
Cheap
up
says
Triumph
JD has
and
changed.
the
He's not the
TR7
same.
And what was that V8 job? That Rover? Oh God.
Yeah, we'll bring it up tonight.
I saw one the other day actually on the side of the road. It was a mint green, one of those Rover V8 things that looks like a wannabe Daytona. Yeah, you laugh out loud, you prick. It's your fault. Fuck you.
Tiggermatok says, is this the Sydney boycott crew? No, we're not boycotting.
Nah, man, I'm everywhere. I was on Archie's stream this morning and I hopped on Tim Wright because they were pissing me off. They weren't giving me enough attention and belly rubs.
Oh, on Tim Wright?
Yeah.
He let you on, all right?
Tickle your top,
yeah, I hop on his stream quite a bit.
Oh, do you?
When I'm annoyed at Aussie expats overbearing fucking presence on every stream. Fuck that guy, man. And all of you
Bro.
pussies and soy cunts have got to stand up and actually say something. Fuck this guy off. He's
You've got a
fucking
fucking hard
terrible.
on for him, I tell you. Wow. Go,
I'm only
JD.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
Are we going to
Just jokes.
reverberate his stream tonight? Oh, jeez. There's a name for it now.
That's funny.
I don't get to watch the morning show, so
Oh, okay.
I miss a lot of that.
Yeah, it's
Feels
probably
like
a good
Sydney
thing.
only show. Nah, man, whoever the fuck wants to jump on, there's a link, jump on.
Hop on,
Hey,
Hey,
mate.
man, the stream's open to everyone. Jump on, come on.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
sexy.
I'll
Come
drop
on
the
the
link again.
show.
Yeah, drop the link again.
What? I'm just asking.
I'd pin the link, but I can't remember how to
Link
do
the
it.
pin.
Pin is linked.
Link
I
the
It
can't
did
pin.
remember
work.
how to do it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, pin message.
Done.
Oh, look at that. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
Skills.
It's like falling
Riding
off
a
a bike.
bike.
Isn't it?
There you go. Great minds.
I forgot how to do it all.
That's what she said. So we'll go back to your default, JD.
Yes,
the
what's
expert.
that? Nah, I'm bored with him now. Giving him too much publicity. Like, I could care less.
I'll be honest with you. Today I had a really good day. Today I was at
Yay, yes.
down in Shell
Planes.
Harbour. They had the air show. So there was Spitfires, Mustangs, everything, like everything and anything. They had it down there in the air today. It was pretty good.
I love an air show. I haven't done one of those in a long time.
Fucking brilliant.
Last time I went, I saw a Harrier jump jet.
Oh,
I
well, that
remember
would've
as a
been something
kid,
to
it's
see.
flying full speed and then just stopping on a dime
Yeah.
right in front of the crowd. It's wild.
Great.
Great.
I've never been to an air show, but yeah, back in 2000, I used to live in Lidcombe, and so when they had the Olympics on, one of those, I don't know, Harrier jets or whatever they are, basically pulled up out sort of above our house, stopped on a dime, and turned around to go back over the top of the stadium. Right, the whole house, like
You had
everything
your own air
shook.
show going there. It's pretty good.
Right, it was crazy.
And I hear there's lots of chicks at air shows.
Yeah, not bad.
It's probably the same as a watch show as far as ratio of dudes versus women.
Phoenician
probably
Cedar,
90.
don't be sorry, man.
8% dudes.
Yeah, it was. I'll be honest with you. It was a 50-50 split.
50-50
Really?
split.
Yeah, of
What's
guys and girls.
50? Well,
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, here we go.
Phoenician Cedar. Sorry, I just got home, boys. Hope everything's well. Everyone is well.
Well, I was good.
Was the 50-50 split with people with, duct tape across their mouth and hands tied behind their back? Or
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm just saying.
Inquiring minds want to know, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing like that.
that's
It was
down
pretty good.
down the coast heading towards Puck Elf's house.
Yeah, not as
Albion
far,
Park.
not as far.
So if
Or
you head down
Caravan.
the coast, just past Wollongong, probably another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They got a museum there, like aviation
all
museum,
Rubbish.
and a lot of what they had in the museum, they had it out on display. A few of them were up in the air today, plus other ones that they've brought in. So there were 2 Spitfires, there were 2 Mustangs, there was a couple of Corsairs, there was the Corvettes, there were the early jets, there was a MiG that was doing the rounds, and stump planes and all sorts of shit. It was just a really good day.
I'm back now.
Later on,
Back now.
like once they land and stuff, are you able to look through them or?
No, only because they're doing a show tomorrow. Like, they don't want you going anywhere near it.
Oh no, I didn't mean like stick it, but but just
Like, you can
land.
get
And,
really close to them, I'll be honest with you. Like, you can go right up to where the fence is or whatever, and they're literally parked right in front of you.
oh, okay.
But you just can't walk around them and stuff because where they're parked, it's right next to a taxiway. So yeah, you can't fuck around there. And the planes, they're doing two shows. So Yeah. What sort of MiG? I can't remember off the top of my head which number MiG. It was a mid to late 60s, I think it was. So whatever number that would be.
Number one.
It was an Irani one actually. It had all the fucking markings on. So great timing.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky it didn't get shot down.
Oh, fuck. There was enough of the armed forces around at the time, so. But no, it was really good. They had some pyrotechnics going off as well, so they were trying to recreate, when they come in for an attack run, what it would look like.
Right.
So yeah, no, it was really good. What happened to JD?
Oh, he just dropped off.
Fucking technology, see?
Maybe dead battery
Maybe.
or a dead spot.
Had to head home and do the dishes. Yeah, I don't know. Shift it. I'll be honest with you. I can't remember what number they said, and I'm not big on MiGs, so I couldn't tell you which number. But yeah, I think it was maybe around 67, 68. But it went, and it made hell of a lot of noise behind it. You couldn't hear it go past you, and then all of a sudden, you can hear out the back.
Fuck.
We know you found a customer. He's walking around the park in that coat again. Is he, Chief Tit?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
But no,
well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming off this impromptu little stream.
You've done well.
Really appreciate it, JD and Timely, Chief Tit, Bateman, Venetian Cedar. Who else is on there?
You had Sir E. Danny.
Surdy Danny.
When you see it, you got Tickle My Talk.
If nobody's subscribed, can they hit me a subscribe? That'll help.
You've got, who else you got? Fuck, you got heaps of people. Like, you got all the boys coming across.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends.
Tell your fuckhead friends, yeah. But I'm going to end it. Lux is going to start his show in
all good.
8 minutes. I don't want to go over the top of that. I just wanted to, I was just a bit bored, and I just wanted to
just something to do.
Click on and have a bit of a chit chat. So thank you everybody for joining. And I don't know, we might do it again tomorrow or something.
And Jock's here at the end to get thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Jock,
thanks, Jock.
we love you, Jock. You are my favorite, Jock.
Jock, can you say purple burglar alarm? We got him to say it last night in individual words, but he can't say it together.
You can't string it together. Okay.
No.
It up.
And if anybody else is here and Jock's doing a show later, he is really keen if people can super chat him a phrase, and he's happy to try and say it.
I've got to try and think of something really fucked up for him to say then.
Yeah. So we'll keep that for later.
Yeah.
And when he does his show, we can all super chat and make him say stupid stuff.
Jock, he goes, I need Timely on my show. Yeah, well, Scratchy's paying me $1,000 a show.
Yep.
I don't know. The chat's going off.
Yeah, he says, here you are, where Bully's just saying.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what makes it funny.
Yeah. And we're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, fucking oath. I'm going to think of some really random shit for you to say.
Oh, for me?
No, him, not you.
Oh, for him, yeah.
Because we love our Jock.
Yeah. There's some words that he can't say.
Can I do an IOU? We'll see.
All right. Well, again, thanks everyone. Appreciate everyone coming. I'll try to have something a bit more prepared next time, but thanks very much. And I'll see you later.
All right.